It's the same
I
smell.
gotta do one more before I get a number. It's not.
You know what's funny is
I'll give it.
I'm gonna give this. I'm giving this like a 7 because
I was barely gonna give it a 5.
no. I'm giving it a 7, and the only reason it gets such a high, like a higher because it's very because I have put it this way. I have the memory of me doing this when I was like 5 years old, right? So smelling this again, like at my age now.
Did you smell it back then, or was it shoved in your mouth?
No. When I was like Riker's age, I'm saying.
Okay.
My mom fed me baby food when I was a baby. Then when I got older, I tried it again, and it was disgusting. But I remember the smell of it, and this is like completely like, you know, when you smell something, it triggers like a memory from your childhood.
Yeah.
Like this smells identical. Like, and I can remember smelling it.
It almost smells like almost like a pet food or something. Like
yeah, that's a good description. It does smell.
Like the ingredients are delicious. I don't know why it can't just be that. Why do they have to like
maybe
dumb it down?
Organic apples, organic butternut squash, water, vitamin C, citric acid.
All right. Here you go, Maestro. Okay. I'll go first because I think you slightly went first with the oysters. Okay. Well, it's not nearly as like bad as I was kind of thinking.
Okay.
Honestly, it just is almost like so flavorless and plain, if anything. Yeah. It's got like applesauce, like soupy applesauce texture.
Yeah.
There's just not a whole lot of flavor. It's just
really apple butternut squash. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
It's not an explosion of flavor in your mouth. It's just kind of like you feel the texture and you feel it in your mouth, but you don't get much out of it.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it's really like empty.
Yeah,
it's very shallow.
I guess it has to. I mean, it is baby food, so I guess it can't be like too one way or the other.
Man, this is like a 3 on the taste.
Man, like for me, it's like but 3 is going like
because it's not bad though.
Isn't 3 going towards like? Isn't the lower end going? I'd say this is like an even. This is as even of a 5 as you can get.
Like, I can see that. Yeah.
Like if you drink a glass of water, water would be 5.
I think it's because I didn't taste a whole lot, but what I did taste, I didn't really like that much.
Oh, okay. I'm giving this a 5. This is like just. I mean,
what's the likelihood you're going to get some organic
baby food again? Probably a 0.
I'm going to say 8. No. Yeah, 0 on this one.
0?
I only gave the oysters a 1 because they might be on it. Maybe I'll be famous someday and I'll go to like Richard Gere's house and he'll at a party and he'll have them on some sort of like buffet or something and I'll have one just to fit in.
Why?
But he's not going to have baby food.
Why Richard Gere?
Because that's the first thing that popped in my mind. He's probably going to be dead.
Of all the actors.
Yeah. It was probably the hamster story.
Okay, what next?
Serrano peppers. La Costeña is the brand name. Product of Mexico. So
we both like peppers. I think
I've heard.
We should put that out there.
I've heard of these. Like I've looked up recipes where it asks for Serrano peppers, and I'd usually just get like jalapenos because I didn't know what these were.
Yeah.
They look like jalapenos if that's a legitimate picture. They're in a can, so they're going to be in some sort of like juice. I should have got just straight ones. But... Oh, you got to crack this one.
Yeah, cracking this one. All right, Serranos. Alrighty.
These could be hot as shit or nothing. So that's the part that's kind of concerning.
I hope they're hot. I mean, I hope they're like...
I still smell oysters on my hands.
I know, right? Exactly.
Oh, wait, what's going on here?
It's going to be there all night.
What is that?
We've got onions, we've got carrots, we've got...
It says nothing like that on the can. I don't see the word onions or carrots anywhere on there.
Yeah, green pickled serrano peppers. Easy to open.
That's a little bit of bullshit right there. Why you gotta play with my mind?
Serrano peppers, water.
I wasn't expecting that. I could have had a heart attack.
It is on the ingredients. Water, onions, carrots, vinegar, salt, spices.
It should be in the description.
Oh my god, okay. The smell. No, I'm going to go ahead.
I smell from here and it smells amazing.
It does smell amazing. I'm going to say I'm being a little bit biased because I love hot food. I love peppers. Like, and it smells like, whew. It smells great.
Everything we taste from here, man, is going to be better. Man, there's like, that's got, not only does it, you get that spiciness, but that's definitely got like a good flavor to it, to the smell. Flavor to the smell.
That's true. You're right.
Man, that's
you know how you can tell it's a good flavor to the smell? It doesn't just
that's
smell
an 8 all day.
It doesn't smell, it smells like a meal. It
does.
Smells like a full meal.
Yeah, it smells like a soup or something that you would make. A very good, spicy Mexican.
Man, that's great.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8 because 10. It's really hard for me to come near 10. That's legendary, but 8 is fair. It's very for something out of a can. You got to put it in context.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. 8 sounds good for the smell test. Okay, how are we doing this? Are we digging in? Are we doing forks? Or are we doing toothpicks? Or what?
Just grab one.
Okay. I'm gonna dig around these carrots. I'm just gonna pretend like the carrots don't exist.
I want to see how big this pepper is. Oh, okay.
It's a legit sized pepper. All right, I'm just gonna.
It's gonna be real juicy.
I guess I'm just gonna take a bite out of this.
Yeah.
All right.
If you don't like it, you can put the leftover in the oyster can. Hold on, I gotta go away. Before you even say anything, I gotta go. How spicy is it, though?
Well, for me, it's like on a spice scale, I'd say it's like a 6 or 7.
Really? That's okay, because you have a really high tolerance.
A strong 6, a low 7, I'd say.
Wow, okay.
Strong 6, light 7.
Definitely. Wow. Hotter than a jalapeno.
Yeah, definitely hotter than a jalapeno. Jalapenos aren't that hot. I mean, yeah. I get jalapenos. I get for the flavor, not for the heat.
Man, yeah, this is almost a perfect amount of spiciness.
Mm-hmm.
I would say. I'm not gonna finish mine. I'm not that. To me, that's pretty spicy, but I like that.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor didn't quite. I think it's just kind of overwhelming spicy.
Mm-hmm.
It smelled a lot more interesting than it tastes.
Huh.
It just tastes like a pickle, kind of. A spicy pickle.
Well, it is pickled.
That heat, that's perfect. Oh my,
the heat is perfect. It's perfect for like this is the type of heat I want when like I go to the taco truck across the street or like I order something at a restaurant. This is the type of heat I want.
I'd give it a 6 or 7 on heat. That's perfect.
It's like not like the middle of the road heat that most people want. It's like a couple of bumps up from that.
Right.
Like that's the type of heat I want on most meals.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, wow.
But for me though, I'd say the flavor though is better than a jalapeno for me.
Yeah, but I mean it's in like all this juice with the vegetables. I mean, we don't really know how the true.
That's true. We'll have to try this again and just like get the raw pepper and just see how we like it.
I'm gonna combine the spiciness that I like in the taste factor because those two kind of go hand in hand. Man, I almost have to go like a 9 because I feel like I just discovered something that I'm going to include in a lot of my food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm going 9 just based on wow.
The spice factor. I'm going to say
because it hits perfect.
I'm going to say an 8 for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to say an 8. I'm going to say 8 because it's better than jalapenos are quick. Over the years, jalapenos have become. This is like this right here, the serrano pepper. This is how I wish a jalapeno was. It has like the flavor to a jalapeno it's very comparable. Let's say to a jalapeno flavor wise.
Yeah.
Heat wise, it's hotter than a jalapeno.
Not a ton.
You don't think so?
Well,
I think this is significantly hotter than a jalapeno pepper. I go to Subway, I get jalapeno peppers like doused on my sandwich. I'm like, dude, just keep putting them on. Like, I have to eat.
Yeah, I'll say it is because I just had a small bite.
I have to eat like such a large amount of jalapenos to get some sort of like significant I'm not talking about crazy heat. I just mean like a significant bite to the pepper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like this was like what the first bite I was like, oh, this has a kick to it. You know, like you could just tell it has a kick to it. So I mean, for heat wise, compared to a jalapeno, it beats it. Flavor wise, compared to a jalapeno, I still think it beats it, even though it isn't
whatever
pickled vegetables or whatever.
I'll tell you this: of all of the 3 things we've tried, this is the only thing I'm actually going to save after this is over.
Yeah. Okay, so likelihood of us trying this again, I'm going to go ahead and say 10. I'm going to
say like an 11.
I'm absolutely going to try this again. Like I want to try it the raw pepper.
My life's different now. Honestly, everything I cook, I might have to put serranos on. Man. God almighty. All right.
Good. Awesome. We found something.
So I'd have to go ahead and say that our new sponsor is La Costanteña Serranos. Do that rave review.
All right, what are we doing next? Let's do the crush next.
Okay, yeah, just to wash. Okay. Grape Crush Water Enhancer. It's a little bottle. It looks like the size of a Tic Tac bottle, a bit bigger.
Let's look at the ingredients. God, my hands smell like. Where's my oysters? This is ridiculous. Grape Crush.
So you just squirt it in some water, and it's supposed to taste like Grape Crush.
Okay.
So
I think we got these like Game of Thrones looking glasses here.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is a special occasion. I've already smelled this, but
yeah, we smelled this early on. Like we smelled this before we even started.
I'm giving it a 10 on smell. I love grape anything. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite smell, my favorite flavor, as far as like fruity, sweet things.
Again,
it blows. It's amazing to me.
See. Here's the thing. This is a lot like what was it? This is a lot like the baby food. For me, this would have been lower on the smell test for me, but it's such a nostalgic smell. Like grape Kool-Aid, grape suckers, grape now-and-laters. Like this is like such a childhood smell.
Does anyone else have the issue that I have? Have you ever smelled a grape and does it smell anything like grape?
Oh yeah,
stuff?
yeah, no.
There's all those fake flavors that just don't smell like.
Yeah, this doesn't smell anything.
Like blueberry shit. Blueberries don't smell like blueberry stuff. Grape's one of those artificial, like just made up, man-made smells, and it's amazing.
I'm gonna buy that pack of suckers tomorrow at work. With that bundle of suckers.
Squirt some in the water.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
Wow, is
that seems like a lot, but all right.
Okay.
Give it a little like stir. Oh, it smells like grape Kool-Aid. I'm not even gonna stir mine up.
I'm stirring mine.
I prefer it shaken, not stirred. All right.
Here we
Grape
go.
Crush Water Enhancer.
Holy crap!
Hang on. I still just taste the peppers.
Wow.
Man, for some reason, okay, I don't know why, but I was expecting it to be like just explosive. I almost thought there'd be like carbonation. I don't know why, because obviously there's not. But I just smelled that Grape Crush, and I thought of a Grape Crush drink, and I was like, I'm going to be drinking Grape Crush. It's disappointing to me.
Oh, really?
It's a flat.
Oh, because you were thinking carbonation.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Going into it,
I'm not an idiot. I understand there's not carbonation in this, but for some reason that's just where my mind went when I smelled that Grape Crush.
Right. So going into this, I knew there wasn't going to be carbonation. I knew it was going to be like a juice. So
it's not even. It lacks a sweetness. It lacks like an intensity.
You know what it is? I can tell you exactly what it is.
I gotta try yours because you put more in.
Even though, yeah. See how you like it.
That's a little bit better. Oh man, okay. I'm disappointed.
No, even though we put the mixer into the water and mix it up, it's what it tastes like. It still tastes like we're drinking Grape Crush mixer and water.
Yeah, you definitely get a lot of water.
Like it still tastes like you're just drinking two different liquids at the same time. It doesn't taste like one drink.
It's as amazing as